Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we retrieved the sheet music, and we saw a lovely little concert with Dana and Austin, which did increase his affinity, so we can view his affinity scene now. Affinity. Apparently that's what you call it now. His affinity scene. Hey, can we go somewhere else to talk? Why? I mean, this isn't that much different.
This view is magnificent. When I first came to this village, I thought it had very little. But it's surrounded by such beautiful nature and full of warmth and friendship. True, this land has many threats, but in her own way, she is very rich.
Are you feeling alright? Go if I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought as much, Adol. You look like the sort of man who has always known that. I have always thought I was special, because I am a noble, you see. But I have discovered since living here that I am not so special after all. Castaway Village is a microcosm of the world, and we all have a role to play in it. So in this microcosm, I am but an ordinary man. Even other nobles, they are just a part of the world. I may have a certain unique sensibility as an artist, but much as I am embarrassed to admit, my art is no help to this situation.
I can't help but feel that this would have been better if it was played again in the same style as Olivier, where it's overly flamboyant. You know exactly what I mean if you know Olivier. What about your music?
Well,
That talent is nothing, I've told you many times. To create is the true talent. My music is just an imitation. But if there is a role that only I can perform, I want to become the man worthy of it. What that role is, I do not know at this moment. I just want you to know that I am determined.
That's a great attitude to have.
yeah.
I am pleased to hear you say that. Well, anyway, cheers to friendship, lasting and renewed. Only together, with everyone's power, can we escape this island.
Okay, then let's see what's changed here. Other than the fact there's a giant temple held up by a tree now. Yeah, other than that, let's see what's changed here. Little turtle type things. Hello.
Let's go!
Let's go, I guess. I like this new ability he's got. It's sort of like a power fist sort of thing going on. Very intriguing, very intriguing. Alright, so we've done some turtley enemies. Just ensuring we do get those one of every enemy done. I feel like I should go back. A few things around here, like down here, it's like... chest. It seems to be somewhere blocked off as well.
A treasure chest.
Saurian scale. The door seems to be locked by some mechanism. My question is, were those jars floating in the water? Because I'm sure they'd have some kind of air in them, so you'd think they'd actually probably topple over and start floating. But it appears not. Is there anything in chest wires? Why you even bother to spin? Like, what are you up to? I mean, it looked like there was loads of places to go, didn't it? But there's clearly not. Clearly just this way. Again, it's just the amount of Saurians around here. It's just calling that idea in my head again, that idea that maybe these are the Eternians. Maybe this is what happened. Maybe they didn't die. Because we're not finding any bones or anything. Just finding loads of these guys around. which is just intriguing. A crumbled stone pillar blocks the way forward. Not enough people. How many do I need? 23. So I've almost got enough.
See something.
Look, it's down.
Maybe get a better look at what's going on over the edge now. Look at that. Again, it's like the water would balance out unless it's draining to somewhere. Adol, is this it? Yeah, surprisingly. Seems we've already arrived on the other side of the chasm. This thing's pretty scary. I can't even see the bottom. How deep is it? Not sure. So dark at the bottom. It's like staring into an abyss. What's on your mind? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I just didn't think there was a direct path to the chasm through the palace. The path seems to continue down to the wall of the chasm. If we keep descending, we'll eventually reach the bottom. It's the bottom that's intriguing to me. Is the Oceanus nest down there? Who knows? So we'll just have to find out when we get there. Right. Let's keep moving, Adol. Nod. Because again, like in a normal circumstance of like rivers and waterfalls and stuff like that, the water is replenished at the top through like rainfall and snow and ice and all that type of stuff. You know, the weather. Essentially, it's like... But it would eventually pool at the bottom and balance out unless it's actually traveling somewhere else still. Like it would eventually like become a sea essentially. So it's like it's still got to be going somewhere even at the bottom, and then returning to the sea and then becoming part of the weather, etc. Otherwise, it would either drain and balance off, or fill up. It's like, it's intriguing. What is it, and where's it going? What's happening with it? So you see how overpowered Freeze is there? Like, it's like, yeah, I should be skipping over to Sahad on those guys, but I didn't need to because it froze. And it destroyed it. It's just so, like, oof. So overpowered. As a skill. As a debuff. That thing over there, look. Like, what the hell? When this thing freezes, it's dead, though.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Yep. Seemed to be the most effective way to get it. Like, get it frozen, then boop, boop, boop.
There's something there.
Like, see, there's something going on in here with this.
Whoa! I'm getting sucked in! Let's be careful!
Like, what's sucking it down? Like, again, there's got to be more to it. There's got to be something. Can I get the chest? Treasure. Wait, I need to get out of the water. Damn you, game.
Let's go.
You do that at that point? That's just not on. It's just not on.
See something.
I'm after certain wood as well, because it's that case of... I'm nearly finished on some of the upgrades back at the Castaway Village. I've done the gong. The gong's done now. Some of the equipment I got, I could actually destroy and get the items from it that I needed. Thorn, cool. We'll probably die here as a result of everything, but yeah, we got it. That was worth it in my opinion. Where are we on the map? Because I'm lost now. So I want to head up there. Because I want... Is that even the right way to go? I thought maybe I was meant to head into one of these whirlpool-y things. Maybe that was the way to go. Maybe it is. Maybe there's something down there. Maybe there's more chests.
We've made it this far, but how much deeper can we go?
I'm not so sure about going where they want.
We can't stop now.
God damn it, Ricotta. She's just so happy about it, like, yay!
We can get some rest.
Oh, hello. I saw some ruins there. Satanus? I have no idea. I'm not even targeting the right thing. There we go. Let's actually get... Yeah, let's go with the break rakes. It's always a good one to have. Trying to get a guard going. Getting straight out there when we get the guard, get that going, because we get the crits.
Over here!
Big hits there. Massive hits. He's down again already. Lovely. Is this just for a chest? Oh. How do I get the chest? Give me the chest. I mean, I can see the chest, but there's also a warp thingy. Is that gonna be? Can I breathe underwater? Can I do it? Oh. Do you know what this is, Dana? Yes, I think I remember Seiren mentioning this at some point. She said the royal family had essence equipment that let them breathe underwater. If we use this, then we don't have to hold our breaths until we're blue in the face? Yes, I suppose. Either way, now we can explore underwater. Not much for swimming, Laxia. I've never been much of a swimmer, mainly because I never learned in the first place. Oh. Oh my. So you just sink like a stone? Don't compare me to a stone, I'm more a boulder. I just never really had a reason or need to swim. Well, next chance we get, and I'll teach you how to swim. You're lucky you even got washed up on the island then. You'd have drowned. When I'm through, you'll just be swimming so fast you'll be catching fish with your bare hands. Thanks. What about you, Hummer? This might be a nifty little tool for your transporting business. Sign me up. I like it was like, wait, yeah, that's a good point. Essence equipment that allows you to breathe underwater. With it, you can explore underwater areas. Cool, so we want the gear, we'll take that off, go with that, boom. Still got 3 more things to get, which is intriguing.
I know I can breathe underwater, but it still makes me nervous.
Now we can explore underwater. Let's go, Adol.
That was an odd line reading. Like, let's go, Adol. Like, odd? This is very, very precise. Very strange. So now, yeah, we can go down here. Ooh, that feels weird. Blum, blum, blum. Oh, is this? You can speak normally as well. Explosive spores. Oh. These plants explode when separated from the stem. The spores they release stick to your clothes. You can throw them? The explosion could damage enemies. If you're too close to the explosion, you will take damage too. Let's give it a go. Alright. Does it just walk into them? Ah. Okay, cool. Good to know. But I don't see a practical use for it at this point, but there'll definitely be one in future, won't it? I hope that comes up as like a boss tactic. Otherwise, I feel that's just a waste. Ooh, hello. So this can take me back up. Ah, I feel I should go back though. There's going to be a chest or something, isn't there? And I feel while we're exploring and doing the underwater stuff, because we've not done it yet, that'll be important, because especially because it was one I feel we saw earlier. So it definitely feels like it's significant, and we've not done one of you either, so... That is such an overpowered skill, like the power of it, combined with the freeze coming from Dana. Jeez. Hello. Right, we ascend. How long do I have to stay in it? There we go, there we go. Now, is this a place I've been to before? I don't think it is it? Seeing as the map is unearthing, I'd say no.
You can do it, Sahad.
So many places to go in here. Which is the right way. Nice to see freeze still works underwater though. It's so overpowered, seriously. If I can get like freeze on every character, we've won.
You can do it, Sahad.
Because it'll just constantly be up. Like the weaker the enemy, obviously, the easier it's to get up. But like this guy here, it's like your freeze is coming. It's a coming. There you go.
On guard. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I did want so hard. It was like, wait a minute.
Yes. I see
Yes,
something.
indeed.
Right there. Coming.
Aw, bless. That's a good joke. What? I see you judging me. That was a good joke. I can do puns. It's not just the chests in Sky that can do puns. I can do puns as well. Although at this point I have moved on to Crossbell, although that'll be out, you'll know that anyway. Having fun with that is the best way of putting it.
Look, Adol. I see a structure. It must be the base of the royal palace. We must be near the bottom of the sea. Yeah. That's nice.
I didn't expect anything to be there, I just wanted to do it. That's literally when I saw it, I was like, oh, I can destroy those boxes, that'd be lovely. Starry shells? Ooh. Who would want the golden essence though? I don't know. Is this going to be the area I've been to previously? Where that door was locked. Imagine so. Oh, hello. I like the little things coming down from above.
See something.
Little rooms off to the side. It's a dragon tree treasure. Don't you shoot things at me? I saw you do that. Not bad, bit of XP. I mean, I could kill these things and I get XP, but you know.
See something.
Crystal. Boss room. Clearly. Hey, hold on a minute. I saw the sign. The name plate, whatever you want to call it.
What is this place?
It's really spacious. From the look of it, this might be the bottom of the chasm. But
We didn't see the Okeanos' nest as we made our way. Wait!
What is it, little lady? Something funny about all this debris?
Look at this! Writing? What does it say?
Lombardia. Which is going to be the name of the ship that we leave on, isn't it? Because we're going to take that with us, somehow.
Oh, the Lombardia's plaque?
That's the name, like the word I was looking for. Plaque. Alright. No voice acting for Reen once again. This was attached to the ship's hull. Must have wound up here after the Oceanus pulled it under. Then the creature must be nearby. Is that how all this debris got here? And Captain Barbosa loved this ship. And that thing tore it to pieces. Yes. We'll avenge the Lombardia, and then we'll all escape this island together. That's the spirit. Yeah, we're gonna do this. All that aside, when will the Oceanus return here? If it's not here, it must be roaming the sea somewhere. It's very likely. We'll have no way of knowing when it might return. And even with the Essence equipment, being underwater too long is still exhausting. What should we do? Let's wait a little longer. I think we've learned enough about its nest. We should resurface instead of waiting here. I'm not on about its nest, I just want to look for other things. Yes, there might be new information back at the village. We can always walk back here. Alright, fine. That isn't the village. Look, Adol. Think you guys are doing? I see you coming near my area. Back off. Is that the Oceanus? Damn monster swimming without a care in the world. We can't defeat it unless it returns to its nest. What should we do?
Hey, Adol!
Hello. What brings you here? Dogi, father. We came to check your progress. Any new developments? You see this big building behind us? That. Adol informed them that they found the Oceanus' nest. Found the nest already, huh? It's good to hear. Looks like we got here just in time, Thanatos. Indeed. What are you talking about? Actually, Dogi and I have been hopping around the northern region. Found some documents in the capital with more information about the Oceanus. They explain how people used to hunt it back in the day. Huh? Really? How did you find that information? Explorer's intuition. So how do we hunt it? It's actually not that difficult. Trapping it in its own nest was actually a good idea. The Oceanus has more of an advantage in open waters. However, the Eternians would split into 2 teams to hunt them. 2 teams? That's right. The first team would drive the Oceanus back into its nest, and the second team would wait for it at its nest and finish it off. Oh, that's similar to a fishing technique I've used before. That's a sound strategy, but if we split into 2 teams, like we have to every other time in a hunt, etc., I think we can do it, but we don't have enough people. I'd like to get more people, actually. Just wondering if that'll lead to that, you know. You're right. Driving the Oceanus back into its nest would take a lot of people. Hey, aren't you guys forgetting something? Huh? Just hear us out. I'd want more people than we have at Castaway Village, guys, is what I'm saying. God. We'd like you to be the team that waits for the Oceanus at its nest. And the team responsible for driving it back to its nest. Well, you're looking at them. You mean the 2 of you? That would be an impossible task for Dogi and me alone. Which is why everyone at Castaway Village including hope, will help us drive back the Oceanus. You're saying everyone in the village is gonna head to the northern region? Now that we can warp, it's possible to relocate everyone. Are you sure that's wise? There you go. That again, it's like that explains why warp was part of the story. It's like because it's going to be used later on. What about the village? It gets attacked while everyone is away and our ship is destroyed. Actually, it looks like the beasts near the village have settled down. So we can devote our experience with raids and hunts to taking down the Oceanus. The fight against Oceanus is a watershed moment for us castaways. So please let us help you with this one time. What do you say? We're counting on you. What else are we going to do? We need it solved, don't we? That's what I like to hear. Time to strike while the iron's hot. Why is the iron hot? Maybe you should let it cool down? You burn your hand. Better start prepping. Preparations to hunt the Oceanus have begun. Warping themselves and their weaponry, the castaways station themselves at the chasm. Spirits were high as the castaways readied themselves to face the Oceanus, the beast that sunk the Lombardia. I could have said that much slower and it would have been fine. The fateful hour approaches. Alright, everything's ready to go. All we gotta do is get things started. I know I don't need to remind you, but double check your equipment for me anyway, Adol. Once you're all set, let me know. Make sure to talk to everyone before we start. Right, since I now have the ability to go underwater, I've been around to places like the pirate ship here and got the chest that we were missing. But I am intrigued to get this underground water vein done, which is clearly related to this location here, because it's like I couldn't get here before because it's underwater. It was obviously a problem. So now I can get here, so I'm wondering, what is the question mark one? I'm wondering if also I could maybe change. I won't need grips down here. I wonder if I can, yes. Just wondering if it would be a case of I could light my way as well, because it's underwater, it's going to be darker. Not as much light coming down, is there, so? Actually intriguing they thought about that. I like that little aspect. Don't necessarily need to... Hello. Hello, we got a tough picket here. Another recipe. Hello. Cookie. Raya? I can't remember now. May want to keep it at the farm. Capture the picket? Yes? Alright then. That's a bit surprising. What's that over there? There's a fishing location as well. The question mark is up here. Hello. Lapis mineral vein. Cool.
Nice place.
Essence stones. I'm just wondering if there's anything else we can get from here. That could be intriguing. This may be a place I have to come to later as well. You know how it is where I go off exploring and very much like, oh, you're meant to go there later. Oh, there goes my idea of that. I'm not going to need to climb anywhere, am I? I won't need that. I like my jumping twice. And I like being able to run like the wind. Oh, that's the tackle's foe, isn't it? Yes. So let's actually change that back over to the grip. That's what's striking the gong, isn't it? And all that type of stuff. This, what's this? Oh. Lovely. Well, as a result of getting that stethoscope, we got an affection scene here. But I will be saving that for the start of the next part, and we shall see you then. Ta-ta for now.